Michelle with another inviting video today. Today is Saturday, and I thought I would get on here and make a video, a live video like I do. How's everyone doing? Hope everybody's doing good and blessed, and know that God is your Savior. I just wanted to get on here and talk about something today. What I wanted to talk about is saving your energy and making things work for you. It can mean a lot of things. Your energy is you, your spirit is you. When you invite people into your life, you got to make sure that person or people you're around is not draining who you are. You know, you want to be able to do things that you usually do. You don't want nobody to take you out of your comfort zone. I know I don't. I like things going smoothly. And I know if I get around people that I know it's a lot of drama, I know it's not going to be running smoothly. It's going to be some problems. So I do try to keep myself in places that I feel is there's a good energy flow there. And I mean that takes control, and you got to want to do it. And to be clear on that, you want no drama. And that means you can't be going to all kinds of parties and different things like that, because you never know what's going to pop up at these parties. I mean, I can see if it's an anniversary, or some family reunions. I don't hardly go to those either. I think in my life, I've probably been to 3 family reunions to count them, because I really don't like to be around at parks and stuff like that. But when they're inside, it's a little bit different. Like I was invited to a party, which it's a party that was last week, and it didn't turn out well, so they're having like a continue, but this time it's going to be inside. It's like a Halloween type of party, and that know that's out with me. But they say, come on and go. You don't be going nowhere. That's what I'm talking about. I don't go nowhere, but it's good you invited me. But I know what to do. I know how to say I'm not coming. Okay. Somebody was telling me about it, the problems that happened at the other party. It was like a house party. I think I talked about it last week or something. But it didn't turn out because a lot of people went to this person party that's not a party person. Nobody liked to be around you from the beginning. This when we were younger in high school and stuff like that. You wasn't no people person. You still the same person. You ain't changed. You still the person. I mean the same type of person. And only thing now, you got a house, you got a family, but you still got that drama spirit. You like for stuff to be going on and some people getting hurt and all that type of stuff. I don't like that type of stuff because that went on when I was younger. You got to get away from that. You got to want better. And I would think she would want better because you got kids. Your kids are teenagers, some of them grown. She got 3 kids, 2 of them grown, and one of them is like a teenager. But you still doing the same old stuff. Change the environment. want to do better because you ain't going to get no better outcome. It's the same stuff. It continues. So that's really what I want to talk about, how people continue that same drama stuff, that scene, same type of people. Get around different types of people, want it quiet. I know a party you don't, long as you got some music going, people dancing, know how to do it in a better way. You don't have to have a lot of people, and then maybe I would come. You know what I'm saying? It's the same old things, the same people. So I don't want to go. I'm not going. It's today, about 5 o'clock. So that's my excuse. I ain't going. I already told some people I'm not coming. Cause I like peace and quiet. I understand why now that I'm older and stuff. I understand why people like to move away from the city life and move up in the hills or get away from a bunch of noise. You don't want all that noise and stuff when you get older. You know, you did it when you was younger. If you want to hear that type of stuff and be around that at certain times, like I like to go to the car shows and the flea markets and stuff like that. I don't know why, because it's like it's a different energy flow. People are there for a reason, and they communicate, and you selling stuff, you talking to people, and I like those type of environments where people know what they're doing, moving around and music going. And it's just the flea market, the car shows, the thrift stores, all that right there, them three things. I like that. And I like to go to art shows and different things like that because people are there that know what they're there for. They're there for a reason. They're not just at a party. The party is the same old thing. If you got somebody, stay at home. Why you want to take them to a party? Same thing. You go to a club. Why are you going to the club? You got somebody. Why you want to take them to the club? Somebody else going to ask them to dance. Somebody's going to be looking at them. Why do you want to be out there like that? You already have somebody. And that's how I feel. I got somebody, so I ain't tripping. When you got somebody, you don't need to be out there looking for nobody else. You wouldn't be at no club. You wouldn't be at no parties. Unless it's a celebration like a wedding or something like that, it's different. But you just out there. There comes a time and place when you have to grow up. So this is another video. Thank you for watching. God bless you. This is Michelle. Subscribe to my page. Have a great Saturday. I was going to say Sunday, but have a great Saturday. Peace out.